Whew.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
What an opening. I always thought that was a good opening. Whew. Butter smooth. Why would they call it butter smooth? Oh. Sure. Hmm. Movement response. What does that mean?
Was asleep amidst the trees. That's all swaying in the breeze. But one so light, just wide awake. Feeling no manner brings my
What are these alternates? My phone was over there. Let's look up these outfits real quick. A description for some of these for some of these options would have been nice.
was asleep amidst the trees. That's all swaying in the breeze. But one so light, just wide awake.
about what will change between...
Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all aswing in the breeze. But one so light, anxious, wide awake. Fearing no man whose hands Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all aswing in the breeze. But one so light, anxious, wide awake. Fearing no man whose hands are raised.
Since I've been using these alternate costumes the whole time. I don't even remember them in these alternate costumes.
Was asleep amidst the trees. That's all asleep in the breeze. But when so light, just wide awake. Fearing no man whose eyes are
Yeah, I think Yennefer's outfit is undoubtedly better than her modern outfit's undoubtedly better. Trish's outfit looks cool. They all look cool in their own ways.
was asleep in
They all got like pop collars and shit though. Besides Siri.
That's all asleep in the breeze. But when so light, just wide awake. Fearing no man whose eyes are
Interesting. That's fascinating.
Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all swaying in the breeze. But when so light, I'm just wide awake. Fearing no man who's not
I don't know anything about that lore, and I don't care whether like you can't fight in a dress. That's sweet. Maybe you're just that dope. I like Yennefer's and Trish's for sure. I'm gonna leave Sirius off because I only know her alternate. I don't think I've ever played the game with her original outfit. It seems, and when I see it in cutscenes, I'm like confused. So I think I'm gonna play her with the original. I think this is it. I like Dandelion's outfit's so over the top that I can't let that go. Movement response. Still don't know what they mean by that. What is that?
who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all swaying in the breeze. But when so light, I'm just wide awake. Fearing no man who's not
It's saying makes the alternate makes his movements smoother, that he can turn and whatnot without these delays. And it's like, I don't ever remember feeling like, oh, I wish Geralt would turn faster. Like, he felt like he operated like a pretty normal human being. I wonder if this is gonna make him like some kind of Super Saiyan or some nonsense. I'm not for that. I'll put it on standard for now. I just want to see what this fish eye is about. I'm all for manual. I wonder what automatic finishers means. Like instead of killing them, you go into an animation rather than not going into the animation, or do you have to trigger the animation manually by doing something cool? Since we've already taken entirely too much time, let's take a little more. Oh, so I can make the game continually difficult for myself. That's what they mean by enemy upscaling. I thought they were talking about the visual upscaling. No, absolutely not. Like, if I get stronger than the area I'm in, then I want to beat up on things. I don't want everything to be hard, like, all the time. No. No, 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 no. Maybe I'll turn that on later if I'm trying to grind or something. Whatever. That doesn't seem to be a thing. That's not me either. Points of interest. On the mini map? Okay.
Was asleep amidst the trees. That's all asleep in the breeze. But one so light, just wide awake.
I remember this game making me struggle a lot. I don't know if I was playing on hard or not. I am a seasoned, demanding gamer to a degree. But is that the kind of experience I'm trying to have right now? What the fuck is going on with my toe? Like something was biting me in between my toes over and over and over again. Easy, normal, hard. Very hard. Can you change it? Simulate Witcher Tre. Fuck, I forgot what this means.
sleeping midst the trees. That's all asleep in the breeze.
So on. I want this on.
But when so light, just wide awake. Feeling no man who's not awake.
So the answer is yes. Ugh. Damn. What kind of spell was that? You don't realize this unless you go through the lore of the first games and the story and the books and how they like relate to one another. I spent a day like reading through it all one time. I remember some of it, but not all of it. Negative. Negative. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, where are your spidey senses? Ah.
You know I don't find that amusing.
There.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Okay, man.
So, later then.
See you later.
That is a problem. You see that? I hate that. When I need to be able to read words, but I can't read them because the camera's moving and it's all fucking blurry. A little bit of it. But now everything hits less. Oh, that sucks, man.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Jesus. The shadows. They're so much more significant. The lighting is so much better. The textures, everything. Yeah. Fucking blur. Ooh.
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? This looks stupid. I know this shot very well, and this is the dumbest it's looked. Ah, that's really good, Udo.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, come on, game, come on.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Got her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a Witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A Witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Not your lucky day.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Take that!
Strong strikes now.
Had enough?
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
A strong
Position,
blow?
Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Damn it!
I think I'm training
Now,
Ciri tomorrow.
parrying. Ciri,
likely to
see
be
how
more of a
Geralt
challenge.
holds his sword, its angle? What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Ha! Riposte!
old man fell
Strike!
asleep while teaching.
Counter-strike!
The storm's coming.
Slice your jugular. And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher. Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on.
Not good.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
I don't know if I like this closer camera angle.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
It's a shitty dream.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberry.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Bastard.
No. I don't like this camera at all.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh man.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Not so fast, Roach.
We going? Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Hey-ya!
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on.
Started twisting and squirming, so
Slow now. Whoa.
Except it was some drowner that had stepped on it. Witcher!
Faster.
Could have sewed his head back on. Wilderness, they lay us to rest.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Roasted chicken leg.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I'll be buying up all these motherfucking Gwent cards, son. All of them. Look at that, apples. I think we determined, like, there was a best bang for your buck. What the bang for your buck items were. Let's do the math. I think water might be up there. And
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
This game. I have to get these settings right. So I can immerse myself. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in the ray tracing mode. It's I don't think it's stable. I don't think it's stable, not yet. I mean, maybe they'll patch in and eventually it'll get there. But I don't know. I don't have quite enough experience with dealing with multiple frame rates. This is new. I have maybe 3 years, uh, maybe 3 years of experience, if that, engaging with 4K or 60 FPS. I had a PS4 Pro for a while, but didn't have a TV that went 60 frames. I think maybe no. It certainly looks better, but I don't think I was switching it over to. Certainly didn't have HDR. I don't know if it was taking advantage. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not even sure that I experienced 60 frames until I bought the TV I have. And I've had this TV for. I bought it before I got yeah, that's what it was. I bought the TV before I got the PS5. And so for like a couple months, I was finally able to take advantage of the Pro part of my PS4 Pro. I had a PS4 Pro for years, but couldn't take advantage of it because I didn't have a good enough TV. So finally, I had a good enough TV to take advantage of that, and I was very surprised in what it could do. So 2.5 years, I've been exposed, hands-on, to experience with varying frame rates and seeing how difficult it was as those PS4 games got more advanced for the PS4 Pro to like keep up with the 60. Like they were targeting 60, but they didn't always hit it, and it wasn't. And if they did hit it, it certainly wasn't smooth all the time. Like rock solid 60 FPS on console at least is a PS5 only thing. Like when it's in performance mode, you might get some dips here and there, and it depends on the game, of course. But most games, most of the time, especially over the last year or so, pretty damn stable. But even when it's not, for example, in Horizon, or well, maybe a little less so Horizon, certainly in God of War, um, in A Plague's Tale, in Last of Us 2, and others. I just can't. I'm just pulling those three off the top of my head because I specifically remember their 30s being super solid. So solid that it almost felt like this isn't, at least one of those games, I can't remember which one it was, but at least one of those games, it was so solid that it wasn't 30. It was like 40 or 45 when we actually looked it up. Their 4K mode was at like 40, 45 frames, and then they had a 1440 that was 60. Checkerboard 4K, whatever the fuck. And so I think I have a good enough sense of what a rock solid frame rate is supposed to be. And it doesn't feel like that here. And I'm really, because when you're standing still, things look amazing. But the moment you start moving, it's like, why is this so difficult? And it's like, normally, sure, it's difficult and then your eyes adjust and you're fine. Everything's fine. That'll happen if your frame rate is stable. Even if it's low, changing it from 60 to 30, going from a game that you were just playing at 60 to a game you're playing at 30, it'll take a little bit, 10, 15 minutes, but eventually your eyes will just adjust and it'll be fine until it starts fluctuating. And then it's like fucking with your ability to settle in on something because it's not settled. And I fear that at this point in time, that's what I'm dealing with this game here, which is very disappointing because I don't want to play it on performance mode. Obviously, it looks smoother, and that 60 seems like most 60s nowadays on console. Pretty fucking stable, pretty solid. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Game smooth, butter smooth, right? That's what they called it, that's what they got. But the ray tracing, the visual aspect of it is amazing. But I don't think it's stable. I don't think it's stable, and that's fucking with me. Lilac and gooseberries. I'm gonna give it some more time because you're not getting anywhere close to meaning like high-end PS4, low-end PS5 vibes on performance mode. It's smooth as it should be, but from a visual perspective, it's not nearly as strong as you would like it to be. It is a remaster, not a remake, so it's not going to be unless you pump up the volume. But I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat. Probably be back on some more of this later. I'm gonna take this slow. Not 100% committed to this. Still working my way back into the stream groove. I'm gonna be a little more organized. Make a schedule for myself. But all that and more later. Boy.